Welcome to Runaway Roses. I'm Todd.
And I'm Carla.
And today we're going to give you a tour of our 2008 Bigfoot 21RB Anniversary Edition.
With a bunch of renovations.
Stay tuned. We're going to start off on the front, and we're going to take a look at the large storage box. That's one of our favorite things about this, is it goes all the way across. It does add an extra couple of feet to the front end because the standard 21RB does not come with the storage box, so it comes with a little shorter tongue on it. However, with this, it opens up on each side. And there's a large storage area down there to put all kinds of stuff. We mainly have put all of our outdoor stuff, stands and jacks and chairs and all that sort of thing.
And hoses.
Yeah, hoses and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then we did put a new 3,500 pound jack on the front. I think it's 3,500 pound. And it's got the built-in light. The camper has two 30-pound LP tanks, as well as the batteries down in the front. It has the rock guard that goes up and down, and it's got straps here on each side to hold it down while you're traveling. This thing is really great. Keeps it nice and keeps the sun out of the dining area and helps keep nice and cool inside.
Keeps the rocks from hitting the windshield and
yeah, protects the window for sure.
Off.
And as I come around to the left side, it's got just all the main systems here. The water heater is here. It's gas and electric. We've got the power cord pull-out area there,
which is really long.
Yeah, it's got probably a 25 or 30 foot cord or so, maybe. Water heater, 6-gallon water heater. This is the water for the city water hookup, and of course the outdoor shower that every camper seems to have. We've used it a few times, but not too many. This camper does have the thermopane reflective windows, which work great. And we love those windows. They really help insulate the inside. And that's about it for this side. That's the bathroom window there. It does have the luggage rack up there on top. Tandem axle, of course. And if you can see this over here is the generator exhaust. The generator is up underneath the dinette area in about the middle of the camper. You can see it if you crawl underneath. It hangs down a little bit, but that's where the exhaust is. We shined up the Bigfoot and put on some new graphics on this side because they were a little faded when we got it. So we ordered some new graphics and we reinstalled those last summer. The camper has a pretty heavy duty ladder, which is really nice. It's real solid and sturdy. Just has the standard square tube bumper, but it does have a nice aluminum cover on it to kind of dress it up.
And it also in the ends has the place where you can put the hoses.
Yeah, the caps come off. You can put the hose in there. And it does have the nice hard fiberglass cover over the spare tire, which is really nice. Kind of dresses it up a little bit. It has LED lights all the way around. We have a large awning. I don't know how big it is, but it's it's pretty big, and we really enjoyed that. And it comes out, I don't know, 8 or 9 foot or so. So it's really nice. It has exterior speakers, and it's got a big, large storage area here which goes underneath the bed. And it's really big, and they've finished it out really well. It's really nice. You can put a lot of stuff in there. Here's the back of the refrigerator. Just the vent with the roof vent on top. So that helps the air to go up and out. And as you'll notice, with this being the anniversary edition, it's actually two-toned. So the bottom and the fenders and all that, all the way around, is part of the anniversary edition package. And that's about it on the inside. Here's our 30th anniversary edition sticker, so you can see that. So it's the, I guess they probably have a 40th edition out now. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Or so we'll go on in and take a look.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys the inside of the camper with all the renovations that we did, along with all the features of our camper. Let me shut the door. Alright, so we are going to start with the dinette. First of all, Todd did all of the countertops. He re-laminated them all, and they just look wonderful. I'm going to miss these because I don't think this is something that we can do in our Northern Lite, but we just, basically what he did with this is he just put this laminate over, as you'll see in one of our other videos. There's storage under this, as you'll see here. Quite a bit of storage too in both areas there. And then this makes down into a bed. I think it's like, it'll sleep roughly 2 people. 2 skinny people.
And there's a 4-person dinette as well.
Yeah, and it's a 4-person, so it's got big seats, one on each side.
Plenty of room for 4 adults.
Yeah, and I redid the fabric on these, as you'll see. That was an undertaking because I'd never done anything like that before, but they turned out nicely. And we put all hardware on all the cabinetries you'll see throughout. This has a lot of storage. It has storage up here, storage over there, storage under the seats. It also has this over here, this storage behind the dinette here, which right now is full of a bunch of stuff, but it'll hold a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's a big area, which is really nice.
And I really will miss this. This is, it's great. And then there's also a little storage under the other side of this, as you'll see over there.
That is actually access as well as storage. It's access to the water heater.
Yeah, and this is the button to the water heater right here. This is how you turn the water heater on.
Yeah, for the electric.
For the electric water heater, that's right. Has 3 drawers here, which, you know, we usually use this for cutlery, and then the other 2 for our junk drawers. Todd upgraded our sink with a pull-out faucet, which is really, really nice. Kind of matches our hardware on our cabinets here. And another thing he did was he replaced all these panels. They used to be wood, kind of like the closet you'll see, and he replaced it with all frosted glass. So those turned out really nicely, and we love them. It also has lighting up here, and as you'll see, all the countertops he did. He even replaced the laminate on top of the stovetop there.
It's all been relaminated.
Oh, and one other thing I really like about this camper is this little thing. You know, it's the little things. You can store your sponges and your soap.
Yeah, that thing's really handy.
And then
Like
another big storage area under the sink.
Yep, plenty of storage.
Yeah, plenty of storage. And then one other thing that we absolutely love about the Bigfoots is the big skylight here above the area where you walk in. It's really nice. In the kitchen we have an oven, which I've cooked in many times and it works really well. On the stovetop we have a 3-burner stove here, and that works really well too. This whole thing, like none of this in here looked like it was used when we got it, and it still doesn't really. I mean, we've hardly ever used it. This is the hood fan, the hood light, the generator on and off switch, and this is the gas water heater button here. This is how you turn it on with the gas. This is the generator hour meter, and over here you have the levels for the water tanks. And then this is the light switch for that.
And the microwave.
Oh, and a microwave, yeah. And we've used that quite a bit too, to thaw stuff out and that kind of thing when I'm cooking.
Then we have a little countertop area
Countertop here, which Todd also
next
laminated.
to the door.
Yeah. And then there's more storage in this little thing. There's a ton of storage in here. Along with our radio, and it says it's a DVD player. We've never used that part of it. One thing I really love about this camper is, and I'm sure I've shown it many times before, but this is a pantry here. I always call it a spice rack. I know it's a pantry, I know that, but whatever it is, I love it. It's got a 6 cubic foot.
I think it's a 6.3, I believe it is.
6.3.
It's big, whatever it is.
6.3 cubic foot refrigerator.
You get a lot of food in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. This is the size. I really like this size refrigerator. I've come to realize, because we can put enough food in here for probably about a week.
We put many times we put a whole bag of ice in there, as well as food in the freezer.
Just to keep the ice for whenever our ice melts in the cooler, so.
Yeah, without having to go to the store all the time.
Let's see, what else? The floors. We redid the floors, and they just turned out beautifully. I mean, they used to be vinyl, like a linoleum, and those turned out great. We sanded them, took up the linoleum, sanded them. I drew lines on them. I don't know if you can see in the video, but drew lines on them to emulate like a
hardwood floor
like a
pattern.
hardwood floor pattern, and it turned out really nicely. And then we stained them, and then also put some polyurethane over the top.
We
so
put 4 coats of polyurethane on the floor, so it really came out nice. We really enjoyed it. It's been durable, and it's held up and been, it's held its shine, and been really nice.
Yep. And this bed, so we went from a casita to this, and this bed has just been, after that, this bed is super comfortable. Todd and I can sleep in it comfortably, and occasionally Taylor will get in it with us. But Todd sleeps on this side, and his feet kind of hang off a little bit because he's 6 foot, and I sleep on the other side, and it's very comfortable for us.
Although my feet don't have to hang off, I just kind of...
He scoots down a little bit.
Yeah,
so
get down. And,
he does that in the bed.
Because it's more than long enough for me, for sure.
And then it has this, and in the mornings when Todd gets up in the crack of dawn, and I'm sleeping still, he's over there watching TV, and he just pulls this closed so that I am not too disturbed.
It wraps around the end of the bed.
Yeah, it wraps around over there. And let's see, there's lighting over the bed. I guess that's kind of like reading lighting. Speakers, stereo speakers there. And one thing I also forgot to mention is this camper has the day night shades. So like there's the night shades, and then pull them up, and here's the day. And then more storage all the way around the bed, as you'll see, and we don't really have it filled. It's quite a bit. Fan above the bed.
Yep.
Lots of lighting in here. There's tons of lighting in here.
Yeah, the lighting's great in here.
Yeah.
There's a big wardrobe behind you.
Yep, here's the wardrobe, and this is how the cabinets actually used to look over there. Now,
well, they were actually a raised panel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In those, but I still have them.
Yeah, we still have them. And this is one thing I really love about this too is the big wardrobe. It's got the cedar lined bottom in it, and
yeah, we can get a lot of stuff in there.
yeah, more storage, more drawers, cabinets. This is sort of you have limited space in this one, but we usually put our dirty laundry in there.
It's a good spot for it. It works.
Yeah, and then there's actually more storage down here below the refrigerator, which I forgot to point out as well.
Storage down there.
Yeah. So.
And there's storage underneath the bed.
This.
Down there, that goes to the outside storage area.
This goes all the way through to the outside. So.
Yeah, that's good. And then there's storage underneath the oven.
Right here. There's
one drawer, and then
this goes to the.
That goes to the water pump and that sort of thing.
So
down there, the access in order to winterize it and
winterize
and all. And then there's a drawer.
Did I point out everything that we've done in here?
I think so. We put in a new residential faucet.
I did point that out.
Okay. It's got the pull out on it.
Yeah, it's got the nice pull out thing, which I want one of those in the other one.
Okay.
Alright, so we're both not going to be able to fit in the bathroom, so I'll let you.
So it's got a full dry bath. We put in a porcelain toilet, which is really nice, a lot better than those plastic Thetford toilets that seem to be also popular. Got a pedestal style sink in there and a full fiberglass enclosed shower. There is a roof mounted air conditioner that works well, and there is a gas furnace that is ducted throughout the camper. There's one underneath the dinette there, and then there's one down there below the oven. There's one in the bathroom as well to keep your feet nice and toasty when you come out of the shower.
That's it. We hope you enjoyed the tour of our Bigfoot 21RB and seeing all the renovations that we did. And they were a lot of work, but
they were.
Yeah,
they were a lot of fun, but a lot of work.
Yep.
But worthwhile.
Yeah, we spent all summer on them.
Seems like it.
Yeah, it sure does. But anyway, if you liked our video and you'd like to see more, hit the like and subscribe button below. And hopefully we'll see you next time on Runaway Roses.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.